Hello, everyone. My name is Cannon Lambert II. I'm a senior advertising major, sports administration minor at Howard University. And today I just wanted to reflect on the assigned reading from our book, just talking about neuromarketing, its ideas, and, how it may be influencing us already. In this video, I'll be covering three different things, key lessons from the book, my own experience, and then what it means going forward. Different things that I've learned, right? One major insight would just be how the book shows that marketeers use brain science to detect what parts of the brain respond to visuals, sounds, and even emotional triggers. It argues that persuasion is not just rational argument. Neuromarketing goes much, much deeper than that, trying to influence through subconscious cues. It also discusses ethical lines, like when influencing becomes manipulation. Sorry. The text definitely does warn about, using these tools without regard for the consumer. And then just another point would be neuromarketing can reshape how people perceive brands, products, or even messages, tapping into memory, rewired circuits, or just like emotional centers. Moving to the next part, how I think I've been affected personally, just thinking about what the book describes, I can definitely see patterns in my own behavior. I'm drawn to ads with striking visuals, catchy music or emotional storytelling. I guess I respond before I even consciously think I want this product or I want to invest in this product, right? On social media, I click posts that appeal to an emotional angle or just strong colors or contrast. Those tactics the book says are very, very effective in getting attention. I've fallen for the limited time offer thing plenty of times, only a few left, exclusive access. These urgency signals the book describes as neuromarketing tricks to short circuit rational thinking, right? And then sometimes I definitely can resist. I noticed that very resistance is part of the marketing game. Overload triggers for pushback. Now moving to the next part, what this means and what I'll probably be doing differently. The book highlights the need for awareness. I'll try to pause and reflect before I respond to ads, make a decision, answer marketing messages, just like, why does this catch me? I'll try to consume more consciously, filtering out messages through the lens of what I believe and not just what's trying to be pushed upon me. And then in terms of creators in the future, if I were to ever make content or ads, things of that nature, this would just remind me just because I can influence someone subconsciously doesn't mean it's right, or that I should. Ethics 100% matter, especially in something like this. So in sum, the book definitely opened my eyes to how embedded neuromarketing techniques are and how they shape my very responses in ways I often don't even see. Just being aware gives me the chance to push back, to question, and reclaim a little bit of that control in terms of consumption. Thank you for listening. I'm curious, once you read the book, what stuck out to you? What did you feel like your brain was being directed to do? What did you kind of notice? Did you notice yourself falling for certain triggers that to? But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll talk to you soon.